Hello friends, welcome to a sweet session of Madhubani paintings. Let us learn something new this season and keep our stress away. Madhubani paintings. It's an age-old painting which started with Ayodhya during the marriage of Lord Ram and Sita. You can read a lot about it in many places. Let me give a basic idea of it. Basically, Madhubani paintings were made to celebrate the marriage of Lord Rama and Sita Devi. So now, there are around 5 to 6 types of Madhubani paintings. One is the Kachni style, second Bharni style, Tantric Madhubani, which depicts goddesses, gods with their yantras. Then there is the Godna style. Godna is nothing but the age-old tattoos which were made on human bodies, which was then depicted in the form of paintings on paper. And another one is the Kobar. I have given a Kobar curtain raiser in my earlier video. You can also check that out. And basically these paintings depict a meditative state of mind. So let me just show you some basic paintings and then we can go ahead. This is the Bharni style painting in which a deer is shown. Then I have another Bharni style paintings. This is by award-winning Padma Shri artist Sita Devi ji. It's a famous Ganpati. Though nowadays we are using a lot of acrylic colors and markers, various types of paints. In age-old ways, they used to use these kind of, this is turmeric. I can just cut and show you. This is Katha. You have to soak it, you get a nice brown color. This is Alta. It gives a nice vibrant magenta color. Here I am using just a black acrylic color from Fevicryl, but you can make black color also. Maybe in coming videos I can show you how to make black color at home. So by using the things which are there at your home, with colors from some flowers like petunia, you get a blue color. Right now I haven't got the petunia flower with me. Then with roses you can have a red color. With beetroot you can make some color. With leaves you can make green color. Even the spinach or the palak which we eat gives a beautiful green color. But the only thing is you have to make these colors just when you want to do the painting, or else the color goes a bit brownish on the shades. Of Madhubani, I am using this specific nib which is used for Madhubani. You can even do it with a gel pen or something. So let us start with the basic things that are required to make the entire painting. The initial first day we will learn different types of Kachnis. I will just show you 2-3 in this video and I will put up the later on. Okay. Now this is Khadi Kachni. I'm doing this with Alta. Now you will see that I'm drawing double lines. Generally in Madhubani there is always a double line. Traditional Madhubani doesn't have a single line. If you want to draw a single line, it has to be a very thick line. Okay, let's see. This is Khadi Kachni, wherein straight lines are drawn. Then I will have a Tirchi Kachni. And third, It's a double kachni. Here I'm using just the normal art and craft paper that you get at home for kids. I'm just doing it for the practice purpose to show you. Then we have the Janjira Kachni. It's just like the S alphabet that we do. Then I have the Lehriya. The Lehriya lines can also be in this form, or this mountain like Lehriya, you can use this for rocks. This Lehriya Kachni which I have drawn here can be depicted for water as well as for rocks. As we go ahead in the coming videos, we can do this. Where and what, how can you use them? Then there is one Trikona Kachni. Trikona is nothing but triangle. There are many geometrical shapes which we use in Madhubani paintings. I'll just show you one. In the upper part, I am just doing a Khadi Kachni to cover this. See, all these things, you can use it for making the borders. Now let me come to you. This Madhubani paintings cannot be done without a border. Sometimes people go to a level wherein there are 8 borders in one particular painting, and then the actual painting has been done. The border can be simple and it can be very, very intricate to a level wherein a border can depict a story. Okay friends, I'll just show you few of the things that I have made for you today. As we teach here small children, we teach them Ganesh Ji's Ankush. So these are the Ankush and how we go ahead with it. Then these are the geometrical forms, how they are being used. This is a simple circle, this is a C. Then these are the triangles. Then I've just drawn some intricate design in this triangle. I have not filled it so that you understand how these are done. Then this I have just shown you. Then this is a leaf, plus I've just given a Kachni into it. This is a Lehriya Tirche Kachni that I have done. These are some of the Kachni styles that we have made. And this is the type of the jhitkis. This is the flower jhitki. Then another border style. This is the mehrav. It is basically the kutni and jitki styles that have been shown in this. This is the mehrav. This is again a mehrav with a half flower design. This is a triangle. Then another kutnis. The K which I have written are the kutni styles. And if you see, even the double borders, what I have done, I have made a kachni on the border also. So this is the way how intricate you go level by level. This is the corners. This is again with the help of the triangles how you make. This is a semicircular jhitki. This is the tear shaped. This is again a mehrab and designs over the mehrabs. This is the usual, you have seen this as the Mehndi designs and all. These are the jalebis. These are all the Kutni styles. Now here I have the slanting Kachni. Now these things depict the waves of the Kutni style. The waves can be large, the waves can be small, to the extent that you can also have a double wave like this. I'll just show you how to draw a mehrab. This mehrab is helpful in most of the Madhubani paintings. And when you do intricate paintings of Jagdamba Devi ji and all, you will see that these mehrabs are like, they just add so much value to the paintings. And what you do is, you have to just fill in colors in this mehrab. Now I am filling the color directly with my nib. You can also use brush for this, or if you are doing with a sketch pen or a gel pen, it can be done directly. This is the flower Kutni. I will show you the flower Kutni as well. It's very easy. One flower, go up, go down. This is the flower Kutni. And these are another set of Kutnis, basically used in the borders. For lotus Kutnis, we will be having one more session only on the lotus part. You have different, because lotus is very important in Madhubani style of painting. These are the semicircular kind of things which are being made. These are basically fillers. This entire Kutni and Jitkis are basically the fillers. So with this, we come to the end of our first Madhubani session, wherein we have depicted the different forms of Madhubani. And what more? Okay, let me show you this very beautiful painting. This is an entire Kachni style painting. If you see, there is no bharni. In this painting, we have just filled the spaces with Tirchi Kachni, slanting Kachni, double Kachni. If you see the eyes have also got a Kachni. The nut has a fish in it, which also has a Kachni. Her blouse, her bangles. This is a painting of Doli Kobar. Initially, the Kachni paintings were only made in black and red color. But as time passed, we have started making it in different styles. I specifically wanted to show you one more Doli Kobar. See, this is a typical style of Doli Kobar which has been made, and this is only with black and red color, wherein 80% of the color in the painting is black and only 20% is red. Let me show you a Godna painting. This is Godna. And I've done some experiments which I think you can see it later on as we go ahead, because I also do a lot of contemporary style, but I would love to stick to the traditional ones whenever I'm teaching you, so that you can also develop your style, which may be a contemporary one. Contemporary doesn't go well in case you want to focus on the traditional ones, I'll just show you one contemporary painting. This one is a Chaurus. People will remember the Mahabharata story out of it. Thank you. Hope you like this. And in this pandemic, be safe, stay healthy, be stress free. Thank you.